share their deepest secrets anonymously. I've never watched any of these, but I've seen some of these clips on TikTok and they're
I
wild.
write down the date and time every time I go poop. I have done so for the last, I think, 4 years.
You're lying
So
about shit.
when I was a kid, me and my brothers, we used to eat our grandfather's cigar ashes. We used to eat a bunch of other weird stuff like talcum powder, tree bark. But yeah, no, the cigar ashes, they had such a distinguished flavor to them. So that's probably why I smoke now.
I'm in love with my best friend.
That's not
I've
that
had a
bad.
crush on one of my closest friends for like 2 years now.
I still have feelings for my high school ex.
I'm still in love with my ex.
My ex-boyfriend lit my house on fire.
Who the fuck do y'all be dating? What the hell? I've never. You know what?
Okay, so
Bitches out here dating supervillains and shit.
this one time I was out in West Hollywood with a friend. She got really drunk, so I brought her home and she started throwing up right in my living room, and I held her hair back, but the smell was so bad that I ended up throwing up on her head, and I never had the guts to tell her about it.
So once in college, I was sitting near my English professor, and he had a long sticker on his butt cheek that had the pant size, and I kept trying to signal to him that he had it on, and I kept pointing to his butt cheek, and he didn't really get it, and then I kind of just started pointing to mine, and then he started getting flustered and admittedly kind of uncomfortable, and he really wouldn't get it, and so then I just kind of like got closer to him and like kind of like turned my body and kind of showed him like kind of my butt cheek area and pointed to mine and then to his, and then he finally got it, but it kind of took a second, and I'm pretty sure he thought that I was trying to hit on him in a really horrible way in front of everybody. So English class.
That's crazy as fuck.
Okay, I think that I've honestly peed my pants more than like the average adult person has peed their pants in their life. Like probably 5 times since I've turned 18.
God damn. Okay, chat. Let's all be honest. How many times have y'all pee your pants? Like since y'all been like grown. I pee my pants once. On God.
It's just who I am. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Oh, she showed the face.
Okay, so when I was little, I never thought the happiest place on earth was Disneyland. I always thought it was McDonald's, and Disneyland was second. So when I was little, my dream job was to work at McDonald's, specifically to make the French fries and work in the window. It's like the happiest place on earth. Like it had.
This reminds me of that one video. Hold on.
I just want to live my life, man.
Want to live your life, man?
That's all I can do, man.
Oh, what you want to do with your life?
Work at McDonald's, man.
Yeah, you want to work at McDonald's for, man?
So I can make French fries, man.
That's exactly what my mind went to, bro. On
The
God.
playground, and then they had the fries and the little Happy Meal toys, and then it was just it had everything.
That shit's crazy.
When I was a kid, I still do this. Whenever I'm at museums or like exhibits and stuff, I always try and touch every single thing, especially when it says no touch.
You look like a no-touch type of bitch.
Once I stole a really cool looking napkin ring from an open house when I was like 8 years old, and I felt so bad. I wrote a letter to the homeowners association telling them I was sorry.
Nigga snitched on herself. Ooh, that little walk away.
My best
Good
friend
Lord.
told me that he was in love with me, and I felt the same way, but I never told him that I loved him too.
It be those type of girls that'll do that, and then like after you hit them after a while, and you have like a girlfriend, they be like, "Man, I used to have a crush on you back and way back whenever you said you liked me." Like it be those niggas, bruh. It be them, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. That shit used to piss me off.
When I was 15, I was in a school shooting at my high school, and I feel like I never fully got over my PTSD. And every day I live, I always have a fear that somewhere something is going to happen again.
That's not really bad.
I say I don't like children and I don't want them ever, but I think I'm just secretly afraid I'll mess them up like my parents messed me up.
These aren't bad secrets. These are like basic thoughts.
One secret that I don't really tell people, except for my closest friends, is that I have really bad social anxiety. I've gotten really good at pretending like I'm really social, but I'm actually not. And I'm always viewing myself through other people's eyes, and it's really stressful. So on this trip with my friends, I'm trying to just be myself and like not think about anything too much.
Okay, that's nice.
So I am a trans woman, and I have not come out to a whole lot of people yet. So yeah, and my name is Isabella.
I don't think at a point you need to come out to people when you already look like a female. But that's just my thoughts, but hey.
So all my life, I've really sacrificed everything for everyone else, doing all I could to make everyone happy and feel loved. And that was okay up until like the other day. My mom told me that she didn't want me in her life and that I was a mess, and basically saying I wasn't lovable. And I kind of just realized that making those sacrifices aren't always deserved. And I do love her, but I'm going to live my life for me, even if it scares me, even if it doesn't get approval from anyone else, because this is my life. And that's a very difficult realization.
That's tough.
This is a little bit of a secret that I've had since I was a lot younger. I've always kind of struggled internally with like masculine and feminine energy. I've always been told that I need to be, you know, like way more masculine and not so like sensitive and not so feminine, according to like a lot of my, you know, cultural upbringing and stuff. So it was something that I used to struggle with a lot. And as a kid, I did a lot of martial arts. I used to literally go to my mom's like closet and grab all her, like a bunch of her clothes and put on all of her clothes and then hit the crap out of stuff to try to like kill like the feminine energy inside of me. Yeah, it was always really, really tough. But as I got older, I kind of accepted that a whole lot more. And I actually ended up opening up a Muay Thai gym to where I can have like a really safe space to be both, to let out my masculine energy when needed and retain my feminine being as I am without feeling judged or without feeling bad about myself.
Okay. But that's the thing. I think some men like genuinely need to be more feminine in their life. Like being feminine doesn't always mean like painting your nails and like getting your hair done all the time. But like being feminine means like taking care of yourself more and being way more self-centered on yourself. Not saying women are self-centered, but y'all do really like take care of yourself a lot. So I think being more feminine than the average male is kind of good. Because me personally, I think it's okay to have emotions as a man. Because if you're too masculine, you're not gonna feel shit. You're not gonna like experience life how life is supposed to be experienced, I think. But that's just me.
My parents disowned me when I was 18 for not being Christian. I'm 25 now, and I've done a lot of healing and made a lot of progress in forgiveness, but I kind of wear this face that I don't give a fuck that they disown me, that I don't care, that, you know, that I hate them, but deep down, I want more than anything to my dad just to tell me that he loves me.
It's really sad because some parents will actually disown their kids because they're not religious. Like me personally, I'm not a religious person, but I love God and whatever. But I'm not like a religious like, oh, I'm going to church every Sunday. I'm like not that type of person. And some parents will actually disown their kids or like hate people for like not believing in the same stuff they believe in, which I think is really bad because in the Bible it says you shall not judge, only God can judge, and then like Christians like really don't live by that. Like Christians are the most judgiest people of all. And like my experience of war, of course, you might be a Christian and you might not be as judgeful as other people, but most Christians are really judgy and will like not respect others' wishes or beliefs just because they're Christian.
So, when I was 16 years old, I was with my boyfriend. I realized that I accidentally got pregnant. I thought my parents were gonna take it well because they're very liberal, and it was kind of the contrary. They were extremely disappointed with me and they immediately shut me down. I didn't feel supported whatsoever, so of course I decided to abort. And as soon as I decided that, they told me that under absolutely no circumstance I was to ever tell anyone about my abortion and about the whole experience. Not my best friends, not my friends, not even my boyfriend, not my brother, not my family members, no one. So I felt absolutely alone at 16 years old, and I felt like I've been carrying this absolutely massive secret with me because I was even told to lie in medical records when I went to the gynecologist. And still many people in my life don't know that I went through this at 16 years old. Even my brother, my uncle, my aunt, and many of my friends.
That's crazy.
Hey everyone, I just want to let you know that I recently published a book. It's called A Book of Secrets, and
that's low-key kind of crazy. Hold on, my stream's lagging, but that's insane.